NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has hardly opened its eyes, and the universe is new, more mysterious, more beautiful than humanity's dreams.
Proxima Centauri B might have the building blocks of life, and scientists think they've found evidence of alien microbes thriving there. This exoplanet, orbiting the star closest to our solar system, is sending signals that are hard to ignore. Could this be the first proof of life beyond Earth? Let us dive deeper into these groundbreaking findings and uncover the truth that NASA doesn't want you to know about. The telescope that sees it all. The James Webb Space Telescope launched in December of 2021 and is the most powerful telescope ever put in space. This incredible tool, created by NASA along with European and Canadian partners, is giving us the clearest look at the universe we've ever had. It's got a 21-foot mirror and hangs out in a special spot called the Lagrange 2-point, away from Earth's interference. The telescope's infrared capabilities mean it can see through cosmic dust and get a much better look at distant objects like Proxima Centauri B. Before we delve into this, what the James Webb Telescope revealed about Proxima Centauri B is far more groundbreaking than anyone anticipated, and this won't be the only detail that will amaze you. So what's so interesting about this planet? Well, it sits in the habitable zone of its star, Proxima Centauri. This is the area where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist, and we all know water is a key ingredient for life as we understand it. Discovered back in 2016, the planet orbits a red dwarf star just over 4 light-years away. In space terms, that's basically right next door. But hold up, being close doesn't mean it's a second Earth. The exoplanet has a lot going for it at first glance. It's a rocky planet, about 1.17 times the mass of Earth, and it's relatively close to its star, taking just 11 days to complete one orbit. Unlike our 1-year trip around the Sun, this planet's year is super short because its star is a lot smaller and cooler than our Sun. But here's where it starts to get complicated. Just because it's in the habitable zone doesn't mean it's a nice place to live. The star that this planet orbits is a red dwarf, and these stars are known for being pretty rowdy. Proxima Centauri, for instance, is a flare star, meaning it has frequent and unpredictable bursts of energy. These flares can be hundreds of times more powerful than what Earth experiences from our Sun. In April 2021, Proxima Centauri unleashed a flare 100 times stronger than any solar flare we've ever recorded on Earth. If you were on the exoplanet during one of these flares, you'd be in trouble. We're talking intense radiation, strong enough to strip away the atmosphere and make survival extremely unlikely. Speaking of atmospheres, we don't even know if this planet has one. If it does, it's constantly under attack by its star's flares. Without an atmosphere, there's no protection from harmful space radiation, no climate stability, and no way to keep water around, all of which are pretty important for supporting life. So while it's tempting to imagine this planet as a new Earth, it's looking like this exoplanet might be less of a paradise and more of a nightmare. Now, JWST has given us some remarkable images of this planet, providing us with details that astronomers could only dream about before. The telescope captured high-resolution images showing surface features and hints about the planet's atmosphere. But even with all this new information, the situation on this planet remains grim. Scientists believe that the planet receives nearly 1,000 times the solar wind radiation that Earth does. And that's not a good thing. Solar wind is like a constant blast of charged particles, and without some sort of magnetic field or atmosphere to deflect it, any life on the surface would be facing some serious challenges. One of the more intriguing moments came back in 2020 when scientists detected a strange signal from the direction of Proxima Centauri. The frequency was unusual, and it got everyone excited for a moment. Could it be a sign of intelligent life? The reality is a lot less glamorous. The signal most likely came from some sort of interference, maybe even from one of our own satellites. But that moment of hope shows just how badly we want to find life out there. We're eager, almost desperate, to know we're not alone in this vast universe. The idea of sending a spacecraft to Proxima Centauri has also been gaining steam, especially with the ambitious Starshot project. This initiative wants to use powerful lasers to send a tiny probe to the Alpha Centauri system, where Proxima is located, in just a couple of decades. Normally, reaching the nearest star system would take thousands of years with current technology, but Starshot's laser-driven spacecraft could make the trip in just 22 years. It's a thrilling concept, but there are massive challenges. For one, the lasers need a ridiculous amount of power. About 100 gigawatts, which is roughly the same as the entire electricity usage of the United States. Plus, the atmosphere distorts lasers, making it tough to keep them focused on a small target like a spacecraft. The telescope shows amazing details about Proxima Centauri B and makes us wonder if we could visit such faraway places faster than we thought. Starshot's bold race to Proxima. If Starshot does manage to work, it would be a game changer. We'd be able to explore nearby star systems in our lifetime. And if we could send multiple probes, we'd have a better chance of getting a good look at planets like this one. The spacecraft would travel at 20% of the speed of light, which means it could get there in a couple of decades. But even once it arrives, it would still take 4 more years for the signals to get back to Earth, thanks to the distance involved. It's not instant, but it's way faster than anything we've ever done before. So let's imagine this scenario. Starshot manages to send a probe to this exoplanet, and we get images back. What would we see? Would we find oceans, clouds, maybe even signs of life? Or would it be a barren, rocky wasteland, battered by radiation and devoid of anything living? It's impossible to say for sure, but it's certainly fun to imagine. The truth, though, is that this planet's conditions don't look great for supporting life as we know it. While this planet has some similarities to Earth, like its rocky surface and its location in the habitable zone, there are also big differences that make it unlikely to be a friendly place for life. The intense radiation from its star and the likely lack of a protective atmosphere are major obstacles. Even if there is water on the planet, which we don't even know for sure, it's hard to imagine how life could survive under such harsh conditions. But let's take a step back. Even if this exoplanet turns out to be uninhabitable, the fact that we can learn so much about it is still a big deal. It means our technology is getting better, and our understanding of the universe is expanding. The James Webb Space Telescope is opening up new possibilities for exploration, and even if we don't find life on this planet, we're just getting started in our search. There are billions of stars in our galaxy alone, and many of them have planets. Some of these planets are bound to be in the right spot, not too hot, not too cold, where life might have a chance. This exoplanet might not be the jackpot, but that doesn't mean we should give up the search. Each new discovery brings us one step closer to understanding our place in the universe. And that's really what this is all about, isn't it? We want to know if we're alone. We want to understand if the conditions that led to life on Earth are unique or if they're happening somewhere else right now. As we speak, it's a question that drives scientists to keep looking, to keep asking, to keep exploring. For now, this exoplanet remains a question mark. It's a tantalizing possibility that there could be something out there, something alive, even if it's just microbes clinging to survival in the most hostile environment imaginable. Or maybe it's a barren, lifeless rock that's just close enough to trick us into hoping for more. Either way, it's a reminder of how much we still don't know about the universe and how far we have to go. The James Webb Space Telescope will continue to point its lens at the cosmos, capturing images of galaxies, nebulae, and maybe even more planets like Proxima B. Each image is a piece of the problem, a step toward understanding the incredible, mind-boggling vastness of space. And who knows? Maybe one day we really will find that we're not alone. In the meantime, let's appreciate what we have. We live on a planet that is perfectly suited for us. We have water, an atmosphere, a magnetic field that protects us from solar radiation. Earth is a rare and special place. Finding another Earth, another world as welcoming as this one, may be a lot harder than we think. Until we get definitive proof, this exoplanet will remain a fascinating question. It's close enough that we can almost touch it, but distant enough to keep us guessing. We're at the very edge of what we know, and that's an exciting place to be. The discoveries of the James Webb Space Telescope are just beginning, and this planet is only the first of many worlds we'll learn more about in the years to come. Learning about the harsh conditions on Proxima Centauri B helps us understand how hard it is for life to survive beyond Earth. The harsh truth about new worlds. There is a lot to consider when we think about life beyond Earth, especially on a planet like this one. The challenges are immense, but the rewards could be even greater. Imagine a world where we know for certain that we are not alone. Imagine what it would mean for humanity to understand that our tiny planet is not the only one that has managed to develop life. The very thought of it is both humbling and exhilarating. However, let's be honest about the realities. Even if this planet does have water or an atmosphere, it is not a second Earth. The fact that it is located in the habitable zone is encouraging, but it's not enough to guarantee life. There are so many factors that need to align perfectly for a planet to support life. And right now, this exoplanet doesn't seem to have all of them. Red dwarf stars like Proxima Centauri are known for being unstable, and their flares can be deadly for any nearby planet. These flares could strip away the atmosphere, evaporate water, and leave any potential life exposed to deadly radiation. But that doesn't mean we should abandon our interest in this planet. There is still so much we can learn from studying this exoplanet. Every time we look at it, we gain a better understanding of what makes a planet habitable. We learn more about the conditions that are needed for life, and we get better at identifying those conditions elsewhere in the universe. In many ways, this exoplanet is helping us refine our search for alien life. It's teaching us what to look for and what to avoid. It's also worth noting that this exoplanet is not the only candidate for life. There are other exoplanets out there, some of which are even more promising. For example, there are planets in the TRAPPIST-1 system that are located in the habitable zone of their star. These planets are similar in size to Earth, and they are located relatively close to us at about 40 light-years away. The TRAPPIST-1 system is another target for the James Webb Space Telescope, and it could hold the answers we are looking for. In the coming years, we will learn more about this planet and other exoplanets like it. The James Webb Space Telescope is just the beginning. New technologies are being developed that will allow us to study these distant worlds in even greater detail. We may even be able to detect signs of life, not just microbial life, but perhaps even more complex organisms. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this search so exciting. Imagine a future where we have a detailed map of the nearby stars and their planets. Imagine knowing which planets have water, which have atmospheres, and which have the potential to support life. It's a future that is within our reach, and it's a future that will change everything we know about our place in the universe. But until then, we have to keep looking. We have to keep asking questions and pushing the boundaries of what we know. This exoplanet may not be the second Earth we were hoping for, but it is still an important piece of the problem. It's helping us understand what makes a planet habitable, and it's guiding us in our search for life beyond our solar system. In the grand scheme of things, we are just beginning to scratch the surface of what is possible. The universe is vast, and there are countless planets out there waiting to be discovered. This exoplanet is just one of them, and while it may not hold all the answers, it is helping us ask the right questions. And that, in itself, is a huge step forward. The search for life beyond Earth is not easy. It's filled with challenges and setbacks, but it's also filled with hope and wonder. Every time we point a telescope at the sky, we are taking a step toward understanding our place in the universe. We are exploring the unknown, and we are doing it with the best tools humanity has ever created. Proxima B may not be the paradise we once imagined, but it is still a world worth studying. It's close enough for us to explore, and it's giving us valuable information about what makes a planet habitable. The more we learn about Proxima B, the better we become at finding other planets that might be more like Earth. Even with the tough realities of Proxima Centauri B, we look to other stars, hoping to find signs of life in places we haven't explored yet. Finding life beyond Earth. Until then, we have to keep pushing forward. We have to keep using the tools we have to explore the universe and expand our understanding of what is out there. The search for life beyond Earth is not over. It's only just begun. Imagine what it would mean for humanity if we were to find evidence of life beyond our planet. It would change everything. It would change how we see ourselves and our place in the universe. Proxima B might not be the answer, but it's a step in the right direction. It's teaching us, guiding us, and helping us get closer to the truth. The search for life beyond Earth is the greatest adventure humanity has ever embarked on. It's a path that will take us to the farthest reaches of the universe, and it's a path that will change us forever. Proxima B may not be the final destination, but it's an important stop along the way. The James Webb Space Telescope is just the beginning. The future of space exploration is bright, and Proxima B is helping to light the way. It's a reminder of how far we've come and how much further we still have to go. The search for life beyond Earth isn't over. It's just getting started. Imagine the day when we finally get the answer we've been searching for. Imagine the day when we know, beyond a doubt, that life exists beyond Earth. It's a day that will change everything, and it's a day that we are working toward. Proxima B may not be the answer, but it's helping us ask the right questions. And that is a step in the right direction. The universe is vast, and it is full of wonders. Proxima B is just one of those wonders, and it is helping us understand the possibilities that exist beyond our planet. The James Webb Space Telescope is opening up a new window to the universe, and Proxima B is one of the first things we're seeing through it. The path is just beginning, and there is so much more to discover. We have to keep looking. We have to keep asking questions. We have to keep exploring. The universe is a big place, and there is still so much we don't know. Proxima B may not be the new Earth we're hoping for, but it is helping us get closer to finding one. And that is worth every bit of effort we're putting into this search. The search for life beyond Earth is not just about finding another planet to live on. It's about understanding our place in the universe. It's about knowing whether we are unique or if life is something that can happen anywhere, given the right conditions. Proxima B is helping us get closer to answering those questions, and that makes it an incredibly important part of our path. Imagine a future where we have the answers we're looking for. Imagine a future where we know for certain that we are not alone. It's a future that is within our reach, and it's a future that Proxima B is helping us work toward. The James Webb Space Telescope is just the beginning, and the discoveries it makes will shape our understanding of the universe for generations to come. The search for life beyond Earth is a path, and Proxima B is one of the first steps. It may not be the answer, but it is helping us get closer, and that, in itself, is worth celebrating. The universe is out there, waiting for us to discover its wonders, and Proxima B is just the beginning. The James Webb Space Telescope has opened up a new era of exploration. Proxima B is one of the first exoplanets we're learning about, and it's teaching us a lot. It's helping us understand what makes a planet habitable, and it's guiding our search for other worlds that might be more like Earth. The path is just beginning, and Proxima B is an important part of that path. The universe is full of possibilities, and we are just beginning to scratch the surface. The James Webb Space Telescope is helping us see those possibilities, and Proxima B is one of the first things we're looking at. It may not be a new Earth, but it is helping us get closer to finding one, and that is worth all the effort we're putting into this search. So let's keep looking. Let's keep exploring. The universe is a big place, and there is still so much we don't know. Proxima B may not be the answer, but it is helping us ask the right questions, and that is a step in the right direction. The search for life beyond Earth is just getting started, and Proxima B is helping us along the way. Could Proxima Centauri B truly host alien life? Or is this just another cosmic coincidence scientists can't yet explain? Tell us what you think, and remember to like and subscribe for more.